the review warrior.
So The Housemaid was directed by Paul Feig and it stars Amanda Seyfried, Sydney Sweeney, Brandon Sklenar, Elizabeth Perkins and Michelle Morone. The film is about a young woman with a troubled past who becomes the live-in housekeeper for a wealthy couple whose household hides dark secrets. Alright, so going into The Housemaid... Is that what she said? But anyway, going into the film, I've heard nothing about it. I know it's based on a book. I only heard about the book a couple of weeks ago. Well, after seeing some reviews before Christmas. And then I saw the trailer for it. And I thought, this might be good, actually. Amanda Seyfried is stepping away from her normal sweet person role. And it also had Sydney Sweeney playing the housemaid herself. So, what did I think of The Housemaid? This film was actually really good. And I'm going to go into the first reason why. Okay, so the first reason why, I think it's undeniable that Sydney Sweeney was actually good in this film. She is a good actor in this film. She plays the role of a person taking on a job who's got one troubled past. I mean, you can see it throughout the whole film. And then when she gets the job herself, no spoilers, we all know what happens in the film. She starts to kind of go down this rabbit hole of what the hell is going on with this family. You know, what is their past all about? Is Amanda Seyfried the messed up one? Or is Brandon Sklenar? But yeah, when she was trying to go through all the secrets of these two, it's pretty intriguing, I won't lie. And she was good in the film, like I said. And as was Amanda Seyfried and Brandon Sklenar playing Nina and Andrew. The whole time you're watching this film, you're wondering, who are these people? What's their secret? What is going on that we don't know? And as the film progresses, Amanda Seyfried just scares the shit out of you. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say it now. She's very intense. She belittles Sydney Sweeney's character at every turn. She has a go at her. She throws some stuff at her in one scene when she's having a bit of a meltdown. That was intense, I won't lie to you. During the whole film, you're wondering what the hell's going on with these two. And it intrigued the hell out of me, man. It really did. And yeah, Paul Feig did a good job with the intrigue. Now, going back to the film itself, it's very... Right, it's a bit of a genre flick. Like, it starts off a little bit thriller. Then it goes into a drama because of Sydney Sweeney's backstory. And then in the last act, it definitely goes into full-on horror and thriller. Because I was on the edge of my seat in that last half hour, you know, in the third act. That's when the shit really hits the fan. And Paul Feig definitely knows how to direct a good thriller film and a good thriller scene. I mean, look, he directed a film a couple of years ago called A Simple Favour, with Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. That film was good. And I'm glad that he did a good job again on The Housemaid. Once again, that sounds very wrong. Now, if I had to pick any flaws with The Housemaid, I would say it does go on a little bit too long. It does get a little bit slow as well, which is a bit of a shame. I know the film wants you to be intrigued while you're watching it. It just spends too much time on one thing. The film is on for 131 minutes. It could have been cut down a little bit. Could have been cut down a tad. But yeah, like I said, the last half hour of that film, it definitely saves it for me.
Verdict time.
So in the end, The Housemaid was definitely a very intriguing watch. It had such amazing acting from Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried. Great acting across the board. It also had Elizabeth Perkins, who I have not seen in a couple of films. I think last time I seen her was, what was that film? No, I can't remember the last time I've seen Elizabeth Perkins in a film. It's good to see her again, though. It was intense. It was dramatic. In the last act, it got really, really, really intense. And I don't know if people are going to judge me for this, but I might actually get the book. Just give it a little read. It might be good, just like the film. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to give The Housemaid a B+. There's also a thing in the film, right? There's this room where Sydney Sweeney stays, and later on in the film, God, it gets really intense in that room. Let's just say there's a broken plate that's reused in such a bad way, in such an intense way. I'm not going to say what else happens. You just got to watch it yourself. So, The Housemaid. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what is your favourite erotic thriller or favourite Paul Feig film? Whatever it is, comment below and tell me what it is. I've been the Review Warrior. Thank you so much for watching and checking out this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Be sure to check here for more reviews. Coming soon.